Today is Tuesday, which means that's time for another live Q&A all about eBay and Amazon dropshipping. As always, I'm your host, Paul J Lipsky. This is a casual hour for us to sit down. You guys can ask any questions you might have about making money online, eBay, Amazon dropshipping, whatever it is. Ask in the live chat. I'll throw it up on the screen just like this and answer the question for you live here. So if you want to make sure you get your question answered, make sure to join us for the next live Q&A. We do them every Tuesday night at 4 p.m. Eastern Time here on the YouTube channel. Okay, so currently I am in Gulfport, Florida. So let me know in the chat where you're chiming in from. Then let me know what questions you guys have. For those of you who don't know, I travel around full time in a camper van, which I'm currently in, and do all my online businesses from the road. So currently I'm in Gulfport. And before we get to the questions, while you guys are letting me know where you're coming from, let me give a quick shout out to some of my students who are crushing it with their dropshipping businesses. So first up is Sam. Sam's a newer student in my eBay course, and he set a goal for himself to do $2,000 in this week, which he hit. So congratulations to Sam. And his next goal is $5,000 a week, with only 80 listings. So big congrats to him. Off on the right track for sure. And also a big shout out to Yang here, who's currently up to $32,000 in sales with only about 70 listings. So congratulations to Yang as well. These are all posted inside the private Facebook group that's just for members of my eBay course. So thank you guys for posting that, and thank you guys for encouraging the other students with your results. Now, as usual, we like to have a little fun here on the channel. So for every 20 likes this video gets, we are going to hear a Halloween joke/pun. I think I like the puns the best. So we're going to do some puns this week about Halloween because we're only a few days away from Halloween. So make sure to smash that like button. For every 20 we get, you'll get another one of those bad jokes. All right, let's see who's here. We have Moshi. Hey, what's up, man? People are sleeping. We just started. You sent that before we started. Georgia Picker, what is up, man? Thanks, Dusty, for being here. Okay. So Antoine wants to know, do you have a reference for any good CPAs on help with quarterly taxes, state, federal, and anything else related? So I have two guys I know. One's really good with when it comes to sales tax, and the other guy's really good when it comes to income tax. I've done a video with him before, and I lost it. I don't know what happened to that video, and we haven't had time to record a new one yet. So I'm going to try to get him back on the channel because I don't know much about income tax, but he's apparently really good at it. Well, he's a CPA, but he works with a lot of e-commerce sellers, eBay sellers, Amazon sellers, drop shippers. So he really knows how bookkeeping works and how taxes work for e-commerce businesses. So I'll try to get that person back on the channel. Thanks for reminding me. And it's a really good suggestion. I'll take a screenshot so I don't forget. I'm not sure what you mean by this. New wholesale supplier items, if seen, are selling 25 items an hour on one item? I think you're saying you found a wholesale supplier that's selling... Yeah, I'm not sure what you're asking. All right. Does eBay remit sales tax for Florida like other states that we need to report zero return, or should we have to... Okay. So eBay collects and remits sales tax for us for several states, for actually most of the states. So what am I talking about? Well, every time you buy an item, let's say, in most states, you're going to pay sales tax. And when we sell items online, we often have to charge sales tax too to the customer. Now, eBay takes care of sales tax for us for most of the states, so we don't have to worry about it. But there are some states we do have to worry about, and one of those states is Florida. So with Florida, they're not going to collect sales tax for you. Now, I'm not an expert on this, but from what I understand, Florida is one of the states that you don't need to register with unless you live there or have some other physical presence there, which I do. I'm there right now. This is where I live. This is my tax home. So if you live in Florida, then you should register with them. If not, then you don't need to register with Florida. That's the understanding that I have, but you should definitely do some looking into that as for yourself just to make sure, because these things change all the time. That might have changed recently. All right, we already have 20 likes, so we're going to go to the first Halloween pun. And once we get to 40 likes, we'll do another pun. So here we go. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys know this, but all mummies are workaholics. Yeah, apparently they're really afraid to unwind. So there we go, the bad Halloween pun, and I'll throw up the pun pirate. All right, let's get to more drop shipping. Jason says hello. Thanks for being here, Jason. Yeah, they don't collect for Florida. If you are collecting for Florida, then you would need to remit. Jason is correct. If you're not collecting for Florida, then you don't have to do anything unless you are registered there. Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for being here. Oh, yes. Jason lives in Florida, so that's why. We missed you too, Jason. Thanks for coming back. I'm now in the Sunshine State, so I'm happy to be here, though it is a little hot right now. Hey, what's up, Matthew in Texas? Jason from Fort Myers. Yeah, good question, Retro. How many different eBay selling accounts do you think is safe to have? I have 3 now, but I want to open a new one for wholesale only. I can convert one of the other ones if I have to. I've never really seen that opening too many has been an issue. I've opened many eBay accounts for different reasons, and most of them I don't use. Different experiments, different things like that. You know, I wouldn't go crazy with it. I think 3 or 4 is you know, that's probably more than you need, unless you have a specific reason for it. If one of them you're not using for something, or if you can consolidate and use one of those for wholesale, that's what I would do. Personally, I mean, pretty much I have 2 eBay accounts. Like I said, I have many, but pretty much only used 2 of them. And anytime I needed to do something different that I wanted to do, I would move stuff around so that I basically was only using 2 accounts. And third one I used just for teaching. But yeah. Hey, what's up? And another benefit of that is that you're going to get that sales history that's still going to exist on that account, and that will help your wholesale dropshipping business. And yeah, that would help as well. He's from California. What's up, man? Croatia in the house. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Kalandra from Dallas. Hey, Dropship Tyler. Thanks for coming back. Hope you're doing well, man. We got to catch up. Hey, Lupe from Pennsylvania. Okay. All right. So yeah, we've been seeing some issues with Walmart recently, which really stinks that they're doing this. So Walmart recently started a new program where they are shipping out their items via local delivery services. So with these local delivery services, they're not providing tracking numbers. Now, they're not doing this for all their items. That's a good news. Most of the items, the overwhelming majority, are still shipping out via traditional carriers like UPS, FedEx, and you get a tracking number. Is that you? Oh, sorry, we heard a weird noise. But the very few items they're shipping out with their local carriers or local delivery, where basically someone picks it up in like a van or a truck and delivers it, and there's no tracking number for that. Instead, what they do is they take a picture showing the item was delivered. And that's not good for eBay because we need tracking numbers. So how do we deal with this? What are we doing about this? So the first thing is we're complaining to Walmart every time it happens. We just say, hey, we never receive a tracking number for this. And they explain, and we say, well, we wanted a tracking number for this. And we just kind of keep complaining about it to kind of let them know we don't like it. The other thing that we do is we send the customer the photo. We explain that it was delivered. We're trying something new, and we're asking them to mark it as received, to leave us positive feedback, because then that will count as it shipped. And what was the other thing I was going to say on that? Yeah, and then we're this was actually a suggestion from one of my students, so props to him, to actually delete those items that are more that we keep seeing it happening with, because he noticed that it keeps happening with the same items. So we just delete those items from our store, just pausing them for now, or rather putting the stock at 0 for those ones for now, just until we kind of figure out where to move forward with this. And that's mitigating most of the problems. And there's a couple other things we're trying with our students. They're kind of testing that to see if that works, but that's what we're doing for now, and it seems to be doing okay. It's not as bad as we thought it was going to be. Okay. How do you deal with a flagged eBay account? So with those, you can keep selling on them. The strategy there is to list a lot of items and sell a lot, get high volume, and continually add new products, continually pivot into new trends, and that way you kind of overcome that just in terms of volume. See, this is what most people don't understand, is that with eBay dropshipping, it's so fast and so easy to pivot with it that you don't see that with any other type of business. So the risk is really, really low with it compared to other businesses. Or you can create a new account and don't get flagged on that account. And the optimal, like the almost guaranteed way for that not to happen is to start doing wholesale dropshipping, because you don't get flagged with wholesale dropshipping. So those would be your options. Hey, what's up, California? What's up, Kevin? What's up, Dylan? Retro Galaxy has a bad joke, inappropriate joke. Still makes me laugh. Okay. Ohio. What's up, man? Hey, what's up, Sean? I know where you're from. What's up, Gladen from the UK? Yeah, man, keep looking. If you're trying to dropship from Walmart to Amazon, keep looking. Some of those items that you're finding, people might have done retail arbitrage where they got a whole bunch of them when they were on sale, and then they might drop in price at another point, or rather, those items might sell out, and then you'd be able to sell them. But keep looking. All right. You should sneak them in without us knowing. Sneak what in? The jokes? I'm missing something. Okay. All right. So Annie's one of my students. So what's up, Annie? Thanks for being here. I'm going to do 10 listings tonight. First time I did research on Zeek, and I noticed a dropshipper listed the same item 4 times with different prices. So if they have 4 different listings for the same item, that is not allowed on eBay. If you get caught with that, best case scenario is they delete the listings. Worst case scenario is they suspend you for it. So don't do that. It's not allowed. What you might be talking about are variations, where they might have a blue, a red, a green, and a silver, for instance. Those are variations, and if those are available, you should definitely try them. They definitely work. But you don't have to do that. Usually when you're researching and you find an item that's sold, like let's say it's like a cell phone case, there's usually one variation that's doing better than the others. Maybe it's the red one. So that's the one that would list up, just the red one. You don't have to worry about the black and the silver and the gold if no one's buying those ones. Just list up the red one. And definitely don't create multiple listings for the same product. Now, you can have 4 different listings for each different color technically, but it's better to have one listing that has a drop down. Those are called variations that show you, oh, you can get this in red, you can get this in black, you can get this in gold and silver. So it's a better way to do it. Hey, what's up, Eric? Thanks for being here. All right, 6 likes, 6 thumbs up away from the next Halloween pun, because it is Halloween time. Let me know if you guys have been watching any good Halloween movies. I always try to get in the Halloween spirit, watch some movies, but I haven't done that this year. I gotta watch Hocus Pocus or something, or Casper. Okay. All right. Country Wolf says, "Hey Paul, I have a question. I have 2 accounts that are fine. They're not suspended. I tried to open a third one, suspended, and reinstated 3 times, and was told today by eBay no seller can have multiple accounts. That's not true. I mean, I have multiple eBay accounts. I know plenty of people that do. So I don't know why they're telling you that. That's not true. Maybe for some reason they're not letting you have more eBay accounts, but I don't know. I would call them up. It sounds like you did already. I don't know. I'm hesitant to tell you to try to open up another eBay account, because I would hate for you to get in some sort of trouble for doing something that they told you not to do, but that's not correct. You're allowed to have multiple eBay accounts. All right, we're at 40 likes, so let's get to the next Halloween pun. All right. So my friend, she used to date a vampire, but she broke up with him because he was a real pain in the neck. All right. I know you guys are loving these. Let's get the pirate, the pun pirate. All right, so Carlos says, "Hey Paul, I just finished the eBay dropshipping course, having a hard time to find good items to post. I think I need to hire someone from Fiverr. I found someone who charges, I'm not sure what they're charged you, maybe 50 Canadian. So my suggestion to you is those people that you hire from Fiverr, they are going to do the same research that I teach you in the course. So you don't need to hire them, especially not from Fiverr, because chances are what they're going to do is, not always, but there's a chance that what they're going to do is they're going to give you the same list of items they've given everyone else that's bought from them. So I wouldn't necessarily trust that. Better thing to do is maybe to hire one from like online jobs and have them work for you and find products and do product research, and teach them the product research formula. If you bought my virtual assistant course, you can give them access to the trainings on how to do product research, and that's what I would do, because those lists probably aren't great, and you definitely don't have to pay 50 Canadian to do that. What am I doing here? All right. All right, so Yang says, "I'm interested in your eBay course. How much do I need to start the sales by following your techniques after learning, such as the software and the eBay fee? Thanks." Okay, so eBay, you can sign up for an account for free. There are subscriptions that you can pay for to give you additional benefits, but you can technically start an account for free. Right now, you also need a PayPal account if you start a new eBay account. So with that, that's also free. So you have the two free accounts, the eBay account and PayPal account. Now, eBay and PayPal, they do charge you fees, but the fees are built into the price of the item. So, you get the item for, let's say, $50 from your supplier. You're going to mark it up enough to cover the cost of the item, sales tax if you have to do that, and shipping and the eBay and PayPal fees as well. That's all going to be built into the price of the item, so that when you sell it, you'll be able to cover all those expenses and still make a profit. So the only fees you're really looking at are the fees, the cost of the software. Now, personally, I recommend when you start out, you just use a listing and repricing software. And with that, you can really start out for as low as $20 a month with that. So that's really your set cost every single month, $20 a month. Everything else is pretty much built in, like I said, to the price of the item. Now, the other thing is that when you first start selling, eBay will hold your funds. They're not going to release the money to you right away. So they wait until the item has been shipped out and marked as delivered, Once it is, then they release those funds to you. And they stop doing that after about 2 to 3 months. So you will need a credit card to kind of cover that until that time passes. So in other words, you make a sale on eBay, you grab your credit card, you go over to your supplier, you fulfill the order, and then once eBay releases the money to you, you can then use that money to pay off your card and keep the rest as profit. So pretty much that's what you're looking at. Okay, we went over that. All right, that was not a question. Oh, okay. I found a wholesaler that has items selling well on eBay. One has sold 25 times an hour just today. Oh, that's awesome, man. I was hoping that's what you were trying to tell me, because that's really exciting. So see, guys, this stuff works. You do the product research, and this is what I teach inside my wholesale course. Anyone who's a member of my eBay course who has gotten this for free, the Wholesale Titans course, I teach you, finding a wholesale supplier is a little challenging. You have to do some work to find them and then to get them to agree to dropship for you. And that is one of the most challenging parts about setting up a wholesale dropshipping business. But you only need to find one good supplier, and that can really start your business off on a really, really good first step. And you have one or two good suppliers, that's really all you need. In fact, if you have one good supplier, that's all you need. And it sounds like you found one. You found one who's selling the same item 25 times an hour today. So, this does work. Do put in the time, put in the research, put in the effort to find them. Other people aren't going to do this. This is what I teach in my wholesale course. And most people are too lazy to go through the process of finding the wholesale suppliers, because it does take some time to do that. But if you do that, then you're already at a huge advantage over everyone else who wasn't willing to do it. So congrats, props to you for doing it. And it sounds like you might have found a winner there. Hey, what's up, Luke? Thanks for being here. What happens to my Amazon seller account if I open it and leave it for 2 to 3 months? As long as you put your store on vacation mode or delete all the items from it, you're going to be fine. So you can have an Amazon account and just leave it and not do anything with it for months, and you should be fine. Now, I would still check your email. It's possible that they might send you an email to say, hey, you haven't been selling, we're going to deactivate your account. I doubt they would do that after 2 to 3 months. They'll probably wait 6 months to a year. I don't know if they do that, because I've never left my account sitting doing nothing for that long, but I've never heard of it either. So it shouldn't happen. You should be fine. Damon says, I'm new to selling on eBay, but they will only let me sell a certain amount of money every month. How do I get past that? So Damon, those are your monthly limits. So eBay limits exactly what you said. They limit how much you can sell every single month. And that's because they want to make sure that sellers who come on their platform, even new sellers, have experience, or not necessarily have experience. That was the wrong word to use. That they are actually going to fulfill the orders. They want to make sure that you're going to give good customer service. And they want to make sure that you gain the experience at an appropriate rate. Because they don't know you. They don't know your reputation. They don't know how much you know about e-commerce and your experience. So that's a way for them to protect their platform. Whether you agree with that or not, I don't particularly agree with that. I mean, Amazon lets you list up as many items as you want your first day, but that's what eBay chose to do. So how do you get around those limits? You can't get around them. But what you can do, Damon, is you can make sure that every single month you sell out to the max, okay? So whatever the maximum amount is you're allowed to sell every month, hit that. And then call up eBay and they'll raise that limit. And next month they'll raise it and they'll raise it and they'll raise it and they keep doubling it and doubling it and doubling it. And eventually you have more than enough room to grow. And that doubling and doubling and doubling, that grows it really fast. So within a few months, you're going to have well more room than you're going to need in order to list items. Yeah, definitely. So Luke just had an MC011. His account is back. So I know a lot of people, some people who get MC011s, they say, hey, I got an MC011. This is the end for me. It's not. You can get your account back. Yeah, but it takes time to grow your account back from that. I don't know if they deleted all your items. That commonly happens. Then you need to relist them. Take the time to do that. Take the time to get the sales history back up. And, you know, just they almost treat it like a newer account. So, yeah, that can happen. They might have lowered your limits as well. All right, 50 likes. We get, let's see, 10 more. And we'll get the next Halloween pun. Looks like a good one. Hey, what's up, Pats? Thanks for being here. We're glad that you're here too. Oh man, this is awesome. Virgil, also from Florida, looking to make the move to full-time van life. Awesome, man. So check out my other YouTube channel. We actually have, my husband and I have another channel. It's Chad and Paul, which is just basically vlogs about just driving around in our van, checking out new things. And yeah, you can follow along on our adventures. For those of you who didn't know that we have a vlog channel, it's Chad and Paul. Nice. Congratulations on getting more feedback. Hey, what's up, man from South Africa? I'm not sure how to say your name. Oh, Dame West. Oh, there we go. Hey, what's up, Noah? Dropship Tyler, I have data on this. I'm reading all your messages out of context, so I'm not even sure what this is about. I'm sure it's an awesome video though. Okay, what's up, Noah? Thanks for stopping in again. I'm gonna look up what Tyler's video is about. I answered this one already. To get out of PayPal jail, do they look at how much money you sell, sales volume, or both? Or both? It's the same thing. Yeah, so they do look at your sales volume. Well, we don't actually know what they look at, but we think that they look at things like your sales volume and also your making sure you have tracking numbers uploaded and all that sort of things, all those sort of things. But we don't really know. But what we've seen is that when people sell more and they do everything right, you know, uploading tracking numbers, responding to cases, that's when they tend to get out of PayPal jail faster. I just got an MC011. Looks like you scaled too quickly. I want to save my account. So just get out of the MC011. Give them exactly what they asked for. Get out of it, and you get your account back. You could use a service to help you. That's the most guaranteed way. If you search on Facebook for eBay experts, there's a guy there who can help you with that. If you're looking for some like professional help with getting MC011 undone. Hey, what's up, Rick in Florida? What's up, Johnny? Are you in Florida now? Johnny's from Florida as well. Okay. All right. Has anyone experimented with Sam's Club? Jason wants to know. I experimented with them. Inventory is stocked and sells out quickly. No AutoDS connector to monitor inventory. I've played around with Sam's Club. I really like them. I was using them on Amazon, actually. Now, what I really liked about Sam's Club was that they sold their items sold really well. What was frustrating about them was their charge for shipping. So they charge one fee if you just sell a few items, but once you start to sell more items, they charge you an additional shipping fee. So it's kind of like a dropship fee, which is kind of nice because they know that we're drop shipping and they obviously allow it, but it's also kind of pain when it comes to pricing the items. You got to do a little bit of extra work there. But yeah, they've been really good. You're saying they sell out quickly, but I'm using them for Amazon, so we have monitors set up for that. And we like them. They're good. Good products. Hey, what's up, Dusty again? Hey, Ginny, thanks for being a new follower. And Craig from Maine, thanks for being here. Okay. Yeah, man, this is in the course already. I already updated the eBay course, so this is included in there, and I talk about it in there, so it's great. I love that they did this. Oh, this is awesome. Because of you, I overcame my fear and started selling. That's awesome, man. Congrats. Let's see. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for telling me. Congrats. Hey, what's up, Scott in Texas? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to... This is hard because I'm not from outside the United States. So it's difficult for me because I like to talk from personal experience, like what I've actually done. And since I'm not from outside the United States, I don't have the experience to talk about how to sell on eBay.com or Amazon.com if you do live outside the United States. So it's a bit of a challenge for me. I would love to help you guys out. And if you can be maybe more specific on what the challenges are for you guys, I could look into how I can help you. But like I said, because I don't have that personal experience, that is what makes it difficult for me to be like the best resource for international sellers. Okay. When I switch items from one store to another, the same items in both stores for very short time, like minutes. Is that okay? I delete it right after it's listed in the new one. I mean, if that's what you're doing, it's probably okay. Personally, I personally wouldn't do that. I would list the item in the new store and then delete the item. Wait, I said that wrong. I would delete the item and then add it to the new store. That's just the way I would do it. But it sounds like it's working for you. It's probably not going to be an issue, but I don't know. Yeah, but it doesn't really work because what eBay really looks at is a tracking number. So fortunately, there's some things on eBay that so eBay's a really old website in internet years. It's really old, and what they continually do is they build on top of their old website. So it's kind of like one of those houses that you see or buildings that you see where it's clearly they've been doing renovations and they haven't really even tried to make it look like the new renovations are part of the old house, right? You ever see houses like that? And so that's what it kind of feels like with eBay, where they add stuff on, and it's like, well, it's like you're piling all this stuff on top of this old foundation, and it's just kind of like, well, you're not really putting this together well. So what I'm trying to say is that they have like some old stuff in there that really just doesn't make any sense anymore, that doesn't even apply. And I think this is one of them. You market as shipped, but eBay wants you to have the tracking numbers. Why would they even let you market as shipped? Why can't they just have you upload the tracking? Why don't they just have something to say upload a tracking number, and that's the only option instead of marking it as shipped? Okay. So it sounds like this is helpful. So if you're an international seller and it sounds like your trouble is with sales tax. So inside the course, I have a link to a guy who can help you with sales tax, even if you're an international seller. So that's the route that you should go down. And yeah, I do have some ideas for some other ways I can help you guys. So I already have those kind of planned out. So that's something I'll be thinking about as well. But we're up to 60 likes, so let's do the next Halloween pun. I keep forgetting the pun pirate. So let's throw him up there. All right, here's the next joke. Okay, how do you mend a jack-o'-lantern? With a pumpkin patch. All right, guys, the next one. So once we get to 80 likes, I have a two-parter. And I always like two-parters because it's like two punchlines. It's kind of funny. Great tip from Retro Galaxy. The Capital One Walmart credit card has been amazing for getting an instant 5%. Yeah, if you're dropshipping from Walmart, that is definitely the credit card to use. Ooh, see, that one just sounds scary. I kept seeing the trailers for that. I like the fun Halloween ones, not the scary ones. Pain in the neck. What's up with the van, bro? This is where I live, man. So I travel around full time. It's just traveling has always been what I love to do, and so the fact that I can travel full time while still running my businesses, like that's like the life for me. So that's why I live in the van. You know, I've been all the way out west, been up north, been to so many national parks down here in Florida now, kind of chasing the warm weather. It's great. I love it. Okay. So check the link in my description for this. See if it's still good. Yeah, so that was the other. So yeah, I should have mentioned that. So thank you, because this applies in the U.S. as well. So when you start selling on eBay, they also charge you a fee to list items, but they give you a lot of those for free. So you don't really have to worry about it in the beginning. They give you enough for free so that you don't have to worry about it. Eventually you will, but not in the beginning. Here we go, man. Congratulations. I just ordered the course and sold already 3,500 in a month. Way to go. That's awesome. Yeah, just search around. I have a ton of videos about virtual assistants. Just type in Paul J Lipsky virtual assistants, and you should find some great videos. I have a bunch of them. Okay. Yeah. So the problem with this is that, a lot of them are not very good, and a lot of the more obscure retail suppliers, they don't, have good policies like return policies, shipping policies, and they're not as automated either as it is when you're using a software like AutoDS that can automate it for you. So that's why I'm kind of a fan of sticking to the main ones that are tried and true, and using wholesale suppliers. So this means that, so if you're listing an item in AutoDS and saying you have a negative profit, that means you don't have the settings correct. So there are profit monitors. You have to make sure it's set up correctly. Otherwise, it's going to read a negative profit. Best thing to do is to kind of price this out yourself, like create a spreadsheet, go find an eBay calculator online. There's plenty of them. And just kind of see, like, is AutoDS the numbers right? If they're wrong, then that means your settings are wrong. Just like this. So you just ask your question in the live chat, and I could throw it up on the screen like this. Yeah, so this is exactly what I was talking about. So Retro Galaxy is scared that a wholesale supplier won't ship the items timely, or they might screw up. With Amazon and Walmart, I know he knows that they're going to ship them out. So yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about, with the more reputable retailers versus the not, more obscure ones that you don't know about. But, if you found a good wholesaler, you can kind of get a feel for them by talking with them, how on top of things they are, and just do one order, right? Test one of them. Even ship it to your own house if you want to. Just kind of see what it's like. You could always sell it later on eBay or Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace or whatever. But just do that and just kind of get a feel for, hey, are they actually shipping out on time? Do you get a good tracking number? Is it delivered? Those are kind of things you might want to test out, and you could do that pretty easily with a cheap item. No. Are you paying for items to be put on your Amazon account? No. No. Yeah, sometimes they'll do this. I mean, this is one of the weird things about eBay. You might have really low limits, and then all of a sudden they bump you up to pretty high limits for a new seller. 1,000 items and $25,000. Yep, it's not unheard of. I've seen that happen. All right, Papas Fritas says, I'm a full-time eBayer, mostly selling pre-owned stuff that I thrift. Would I be able to start drop shipping from AliExpress to eBay? Is that possible? Yeah, it's definitely possible. So a lot of people drop ship from AliExpress to anywhere, to Shopify, to Amazon, to eBay. Now, the problem with AliExpress is that they have long shipping times. Now, I've worked with them and it worked, but personally, I like using US-based suppliers. The shipping time is much faster. The quality of the items is better as well. So that's why I'm an advocate of US-based suppliers. That's what I teach in both my retail course and my wholesale course and my Amazon course as well. Yeah, but it is possible. And it does work. It's just not what I like. I don't even know how to respond to this. Block the number. You're welcome, man. No, you don't. So eBay is a search engine. So when you list items and people search for that item, it will show up organically in the search results. So you don't actually need to do any sort of promotion. Now you can do promoted listings. If that's available to you, then you can definitely play around with that and see if that works for you. No, they won't do that. I mean, I can't say for sure, but I've never heard of that happening. So they won't do that. No, I don't know, actually. I've never heard of anyone asking to decrease their limit. I'm kind of wondering why you would want to decrease your limits. Remember, you might have $25,000 worth of products listed, but it's also how many you sold. So if you have 25,000 listed and you sell 25,000 a month, you're at 50,000. So I would keep it. There's no harm in having that I can think of. Tax jar. That's what I use. All right, what accounting software should I use? I have your course, been selling for a couple months. Sounds like it's going well if you need accounting software. All right, so I do cover this in the course, Jacob, but I'm going to answer it anyway because I love your avatar there, the little photo. I actually have a face mask that's Boba Fett as well. I can't find it right now. Anyway, yeah, so the one that works the best with eBay is GoDaddy Bookkeeping because it integrates directly with PayPal. Though I'm not sure if they're going to integrate with managed payments. That's something I'm not sure about. But the nice thing is that it syncs up really seamlessly with them. So it kind of makes things more automated. Personally, though, I use QuickBooks. And the reason I use that is because that's what most CPAs are familiar with and bookkeepers, and that's what they're going to want from you. When I first started and I used GoDaddy, I showed my CPA at the end of the year, and he'd never seen it before, and it was extra work. And they bill by the hour, so that's more money you have to pay them. And so that was what he suggested was QuickBooks, and that's what we switched over to. Oh, Retro Galaxy says, I want to see you and Chad have a Mario Kart race. I want to know who the champ is. Chad just gave me a look, because I do have a Nintendo Switch with Mario Kart, so we can make that happen. Maybe we'll do that on like a live stream on Chad and Paul YouTube channel. Hey, what's up, Germany? Hey, what's up, Miami? Yeah, man, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And what's up, Sri Lanka? Let's see. Yes. You can use your existing EIN and LLC for wholesale. Do I need a reseller number for New York City? No, you don't need one for a city. Oh, you're from New York, so Patricia. So you just need one for New York. So look up New York Certificate of Authority. That's what you need. No, I've never attended this, so I don't know. Oh, okay. We're 9 thumbs up away from the next joke, and like I said, it's a double joke there. So we do have some more Halloween puns coming your way. I think we'll reach 80 at least. Let's see. Oh, I have a rare. So this is obviously not about drop shipping, but I used to actually collect coins when I was a kid. So I was always kind of interested in them. I have a big collection that's sitting in my parents' house. I have a lot of collections sitting in my parents' house. This is something I used to love collecting things. I don't know why. So I had a big Star Wars collection. I think I've shown that on. I don't know if I've ever shown that somewhere. I think I showed it on Instagram. A big Star Wars collection, like tons of toys, action figures. Some of them still in their boxes that are never going to be worth anything because, you know, everyone started doing that after a while. Like cardboard stand-ups, lightsabers, like you name it. I had everything. Shirts. I had coin collections. I had a bunch of coins. I had rock collection. Like everywhere I used to travel, I used to bring home a rock from there. Yeah, for some reason I love collecting stuff, and then one day I realized like I had all this junk. Like that's what it was. It was just junk. And now I'm like a minimalist living in a van, so you don't have a lot of stuff in here, obviously. And I can never imagine having a collection at this point. But that's pretty cool. I don't know if that's a really rare coin or not. I use Informed. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I write myself a note. So these one of the reasons I love doing these live streams, it gives me like so many ideas for future videos to make or future things to add to my course. So if you ever see me just going down here, it's because I'm pulling out my notebook, writing down ideas of cool video ideas that I might be able to do in the future. So that's why I love doing these live streams. No, for some reason you still need the extension. I'm not sure why, but you still need the extension. So, hey, what's up, Soothing Meditation? Yeah, you are. I would only do it with suppliers that you know their reputation, you know they're good. I wouldn't do with new suppliers at first. I don't do with wholesale suppliers, but we hit 80 likes. Okay. But yeah, global shipping program is great because it's a really easy way to ship items internationally. So the way it works is that you list an item up for sale, and if a customer in another country buys it from you, all you have to do is get your supplier to ship it to Kentucky, where eBay has a facility, and then that facility forwards the item overseas, and you don't have to do any extra work. You don't have to pay extra fees or tariffs or worry about shipping costs. So that's great. And there's so many extra sales you can get out of that. All right, we'll do the joke in just 1 second. No, you're still here. We're still live. All right. All right, let's do this joke. Now I'm almost done. Okay, so this is not the two-parter. Okay. Why was the ghost afraid to get on stage? Because he had stage fright. Oh. Yeah, apparently the ghost was afraid that the audience would boo him. Told you it was a two-parter. All right. We still have a couple more jokes. I don't know if we'll get to 100 likes, but I do have another one on the docket. If we get there, you guys will get the last bad Halloween pun for the day. But let's get to some more questions first. Oh yeah, so this is the ongoing battle for me, Aldo. Internet connection in the van. And we will be releasing a video on the Chad and Paul YouTube channel all about this because I think we finally nailed it. Now, living a nomadic lifestyle, we actually have 3 different internet setups in the van. So I'll be going over it all in that video. But the main reason I need really good internet and 3 different internets is because of these live streams. You need like good upload speed for this. Otherwise, you don't need this strong of an internet connection. I love your pun kit. Oh, that's good, Jay. That was really good. That one deserves the pun pirate. Well, they run a credit check. Okay. Let's see. So if you join the eBay course and you got that deal, just send me a link, paul@pauljlipsky.com, and we'll make sure that you're all taken care of if you were supposed to get that. Yeah, you can use that. You can use your existing LLC and EIN for wholesale. And you need a reseller number from New York, when you apply for it, again, certificate of authority, your EIN number will be your resale number. Yeah, this is what I told you. So I think this is something that they changed recently, so I have to update the course. This is something I'm going to be looking into because I heard a couple of people complaining about that recently. So I'm going to be looking into that and seeing what's going on. So thanks for letting me know, Jason. I wrote that one down. Yes. So I went over this the best that we can, and we're also actively talking about it in the Facebook group as well. Oh, thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. Yeah, good point. But not everything eBay does makes sense. Just like what I said before, they have buttons to press that you shouldn't press, like mark it as shipped, when what they want is a tracking number. So, no, man, it's good questions. That's why we're here. Have I ever sold political stuff? I haven't. No. Mostly because those are not sold by the suppliers that I use. Like, you can they sell like shirts at Walmart and Target that will say like vote on it, but I've never seen any endorsing a particular candidate like that. Now, what this is good for is if you're doing print on demand, you can, put words on T-shirts that people would love on their T-shirts, right? That involve the election. So if one candidate says something that the other side's making fun of, that's something you want to put on a T-shirt. And it's just stuff like that. I don't know about the legality of that, to be honest. So, and I don't do print on demand, so it's something you might want to look into. Like, if you put like one of the candidates on your shirt, they might not let, I don't know, because people who buy that shirt, they want to endorse that candidate, and obviously buying from you wouldn't do that. So I don't know how it works. So you might want to look into that. Yes. So you pay income tax on your profit, not on your sales. So this is one of the reasons why you really want to do good bookkeeping and really keep track of your income and your expenses as well. Thank you. Uh-oh. Wait, now I'm thinking about it. Okay, let's play Mario Kart. What did I say? Mario Kart? Now I'm thinking about it, so I don't know how I say it. Did I say Mario Kart 1 or Mario Kart 2? Because I can't remember what I say. Nerd, yeah, it's true. No, it's not a rare coin. Okay. What's up, Annie? I'm on time. Well, they can see where it shipped from and where it was delivered to. So, yeah, they can see that information. Oh, we got some puns coming in here from Rick. What kind of witch makes the best lunch? A sandwich. So we have Verizon phones, AT&T, MoFi, and a T-Mobile as well. We just got the T-Mobile. Again, I'll be making a whole video about that. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, so I just started dropshipping on the 20th, so 7 days ago. Already did $2,500 in sales. Had a couple of items that PayPal said were risky and held my funds. They should stop doing that. You're a new seller and you're scaling up quickly, which is, I would slow down a little bit. They might suddenly suspend you just because they're afraid that you've suddenly just come out the gate so strong. Now they will probably stop doing that, but there could always be orders that they say are risky. It continues to happen. It continues to happen to me, even though my PayPal account's really old. I'm using it for a long time. It's more to do with the transaction for some reason. They marked it as risky. I don't really know exactly what they look at, though. You say one, Mario Kart. I don't know. That's how I say it. Mario is pronounced Mario. I don't know. I'm from Long Island, okay? Sometimes I have an accent. I say water. And, let's go open the draw. I didn't know there was another way to say it. Yeah, so if you're a member of my course, I have a post I posted in the Facebook group that taught you how to deal with this. I should add that to the course as well. Thanks for reminding me, Jim. So the GSP 2 course. All right, I'll add that. Mario. I don't know what you guys are doing. I'm all confused now. I'm gonna be questioning the way I say everything now. Mario. Chad, how you say it? Mario Kart? Nope, I said Mario. I guess it is wrong.
It's just Long Island.
It says it's a Long Island thing. All right, guys. It looks like we're done. We hit the full hour, so thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for all my students who stopped by. Thanks for everyone teaching me that I've been saying Mario wrong this entire time. Mario wrong this entire time. And if you guys want more content about eBay dropshipping, check out some of my other videos. I have one linked up right here. And I'll see you guys next week. Make sure to join us every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time for the live stream, and I'll see you guys there. Bye for now.